The Hockey Day Minnesota celebration is this Saturday, and along with the Northland athletes competing, some Northlanders are going to be up in the sky there as well.
Yeah, the Duluth-based 148th Fighter Wing will perform a flyover ahead of the 2:30 outdoor game at Valley Fair. Two F-16s will roar across the sky as part of the annual celebration of the state of hockey. Fighter Wing leaders say hockey is a sport that's deeply woven into their tradition, and Hockey Day holds a special significance for them. Things kick off at 8:30 Saturday morning, bright and early, with the Hibbing boys varsity team taking the ice against Eden Prairie.
It'd be a cool venue too, I think,
Yeah.
Valley Fair down there for Hockey Day Minnesota.
Did you guys go when it was at Bayfront?
I didn't go, but I watched it on TV that year. And
Okay.
Duluth East, my alma mater, played.
I went and it was so much fun. It was so cool. It was cold, but it was super fun.
That's got to be one of the coolest venues they've had so far for Hockey Day. Valley Fair, though, very cool with like, you know, the roller coasters and the rides in the back, but it can't beat Bayfront.
Right, and Hockey Day Minnesota, it's like the Great Minnesota Get Together winter version.
Yeah.
Kind of.
So true.
Yeah, we'll be right back.